Okay. Will it crash? I don't know. First time I've tried doing this. So, Mark the Movie Man here, and I do have a YouTube channel as well, Special Mark Productions. Special Mark, if you look it up, and that's where I do movie reviews there. And this is just my quick thoughts, a quick brief review of The Boy. It just came out this weekend, exactly tonight actually. A horror film that involves a woman from the US who is hired as a nanny, and she gets in this big old house, and she comes on this old couple, and she finds out she's supposed to be taking care of this doll who looks like a young boy, and the couple treats the boy like he's alive, and there's certain rules she has to follow. Well, things take a turn for the worse. She realizes there's something a little weird about this doll and this couple taking care of the boy, but the money's good. But things start going a little awry, and pretty soon she gets a little inclination that maybe the doll's possessed, maybe it's not. She's not quite sure, but she does know weird things are happening in the house where she's staying at. And to top things off, an old boyfriend shows up as well. And we see how things kind of escalate from there in the creepy old house with the creepy old doll. Let's just say that this is a little bit more serious version of a horror film that was similar in theme last year. I did enjoy the characters, especially the lead in this. It doesn't have a huge cast, so it had that good indie feel, and the house was definitely creepy. The house in The Boy was excellent. It was like a character in itself. Very creepy house, very creepy doll. That doll was just it. Yeah, they do some great things in there, similar to what they do with Jaws, where you had the music and the shark didn't really move, but you got, they just did some great creative camera stuff to make The Boy feel really damn creepy. And that doll have a life of its own, though it never on camera actually moves. Well, it kind of does, but the doll, though it doesn't move, they do some great camera angles and such with it that makes it creepy. Sound design in it is fantastic for The Boy. I really enjoyed the sound design, added that creepy feel, along with the big old house where it takes place. Very atmospheric, okay? There's not a whole lot of action, just a few jump scares, which I was happy about. Interesting story, though it did get a little predictable near the end. I still like the creep factor of it, and the fact a film like this got wide release, because it really had more of an indie horror feel to it. So those of you who like creepy doll, like atmosphere, like haunted horror house type of films with the creaky doors and the odd sounds, I think you'll enjoy The Boy. It definitely needs to be seen in a darkened theater with quiet people. Hopefully no one's chatting for you to ruin it. And again, we have seen this type of horror film before, but this one's still executed well. I felt like I didn't waste my money, and I think if you're a fan of this type of genre, you'll enjoy it as you'll enjoy it too. If you have your choice, because there's a lot of horror here in January, if you've got your choice between The Forest and The Boy, see The Boy. Better atmosphere, better directed, and the doll creep factor alone makes it worth your time. So check it out. That's from Mark the Movie Man. Just a quick review, my very first periscope thing. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Hope you enjoyed it, and look for my more extensive review on WeLiveFilm.com, and look for my reviews and other stuff that I work on at SpecialMarkProductions.com. Thank you so much. Until next time, keep the ticket stub.